What's up, guys? I'm Claymore, and today I will be drawing something from the pits of hell that is so ugly it makes people squirm, so fiendish I almost couldn't bring myself to look at it. Now I know what you're thinking. It's not Trump. It's a Hellhound. Let's get started. After looking through a bunch of canine anatomy and Hellhound references, I decided how I wanted my Hellhound to look. So starting off, I blocked out some basic shapes, trying my best to capture the motion of the beast. Moving into a bit more detail, I wanted the face to slightly resemble a naked mole rat with all its wrinkles and really odd-looking eyes. For the rest of the hound, I went with a more feral, muscled aesthetic. I decided to keep my Hellhound mostly hairless, continuing the naked mole rat theme, with just a couple clumps of coarse black hair. At this stage, I decided to go light on the shading because I wanted to try something new, and after the cross-hatching is done, I would go to a layer underneath it and start painting, aiming for a more concept art style, but with the cross-hatching visible on the top. Before I actually started painting, I used the lasso tool to select the area where I wanted to add color. Then using the gradient tool, I threw in some simple shadow before moving onto a more precise brush to start layering color and detail. For the final highlights, I used the dodge tool, and it put a nice shiny reflection on the skin that I really liked. It made the skin feel tight and maybe even burn to a certain extent. Looking back, I wish I really wouldn't have added the super dark shadows with the burn tool. It was just taking it a step too far and overworking the piece. And to finish it off, I go through with some rim lighting to accentuate some of the areas that were kind of lost in the muddy darkness. And I also use some portion correction with the liquefy tool to just bring the whole piece together, make sure everything is right where I want it, and there you go, it's done. This is my take on the Hellhound. There's a lot of different variations, and I will say that I think the effect of the sketchy line work and cross-hatching layering on top of the painting is something I could try a few more times to see what I could do better. It just didn't really show up very much in this. In the areas where it did show up, it was kind of glaring. Overall, though, I am happy with this one, even with all of the little mistakes that I made. It just turned out to be a pretty cool piece, and it was fun to draw. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to watch me live, then come and join me on my Twitch channel. You can also follow me on my Twitter to chat and get frequent updates. All of that will be in the description, so have a good one.